All right. So good
Hello.
afternoon to everyone, to our dear online learners and to all of our online viewers sa ating Itulay online tutorial this Tuesday. Hello. So yun,
Yes.
medyo nabigla ako tutor job kasi yung infomercial natin na while ago, no? Kanina lang natin yun natapos, tapos ngayon pinlay na agad. So
Oo.
that's our teacher for quarter 3. So yun, we're
Yes, yes.
already here for our another session for Italay English online tutorial. And I am Tutor Eddie from SDO Camarines Sur.
Yes, and I am tutor Job from SDO Nueva Vizcaya.
So we are your tutor base. Hashtag tutor base.
Yes.
So yung tutor job, dire-diretso na tayo, no? So alam naman nila, kilala na nila tayo. So
Tama,
sana, please
tama.
share this tutorial session, my dear online learners. Sana meron na nandito, ano? So we have here sa ating live comments, sila Glacial Sunga, Ashley Rangkelo, we miss you already. Mama Lilibet, Bumanglag, Princess Manalo, Jana Ide. So sila yung ating mga early birds for this afternoon. Yung iba
Yes,
dito,
that's
tutor job.
right.
So
Oo,
yun, please
tama.
share, di ba, yung ating tutorial session para more learners will learn for our topic and discussion for this afternoon. So, kumusta naman
Yes.
tutor job yung ating mahabang break, health
Oo
break?
nga eh, no? Ang haba ng ating break sa totoo lang. Syempre para sa akin nakaka-refresh din ano. Ang daming nangyayari eh.
Yes, we have
Pero
actually
with
we
the
have been
break,
energized. Eh. We
yes,
were
yes,
we
yes.
have been we were rested full enough. I
Tama,
think
tama.
medyo fresh tayo ngayon. So we'll start fresh with our learners for
Yes,
today.
ganun din
So
sana
ayun.
sa mga learners natin. Of course, syempre, as
Ayun.
we welcome our third quarter, di ba? Pero for this session, of course, this is our last session for the second quarter na, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And before we proceed po, ayan, meron tayong event sa EdTech Unit page in celebration with National Arts Month 2022. Ang title po ng program natin
Mm.
ay Sining ng Pag-asa. So tune in every Saturday. So starting on February 12 and then on 19 and 26. That will be 9 a.m. to 12 noon. So ito yung mga nakahandang mga activities natin para sa mga junior and senior high school learners natin from grades 7 to 12. So for music, you have Virtual Himig Kundiman with Sir Jeric S. Diaz and Maris L. Martin. For PE naman, magkakaroon ng OPM dance exercise. Okay? So, ayan ang ating tutors or teachers natin, sila Sir John David Martin and Nathan Almirante. And for arts, magkakaroon ka ng e-kultura Rampa Feast ng Pinas. Ayan, with Sir Darwin Regino and Ma'am Joanna Dionisio.
Diretso.
Yan, so,
Okay.
yes.
Yes. Alam mo, tutor job, sakto, no? Yun mga, gusto ko tong virtual himig kundiman dahil, February ay hindi lang pala. It's not only a month
Mm.
for lovebirds, for hearts, for Valentines, but, in school, we celebrate this National Arts Month
Yes,
every
yes.
Friday ba siya, no?
Yes, every
February,
Saturday.
rather.
Yes, so that's
Yes, every
started sa
February,
Saturday na
every
pala.
Friday. So,
Yes, yes.
sakto, yung mga virtual himig kundiman natin. Pwedeng
Tama,
pumasok dyan
tama.
yung celebration din natin ng Valentine's with the people we love. Especially our learners right now. So yun, we love you so much, our dear learners, for always being with us and for being attentive with our every session. Every Tuesday. So ayun, Tutor Job,
Yes.
saan tayo dito?
Ayan. So, as we start, let's award for the 8th week, okay? The output of the week. So, last session, that was our week 7 lesson. We asked you to write a simple Facebook post about
Mm.
saying I love you to a special person without saying the words I love you. And then afterwards, recite the words and record it using any application. So, here's an example
Yes.
that Tutor
Yun.
Ellie
Nagbigay nga ng
gave.
sample, no?
Yes. And our output of the week is from Kyle Brandes from Ocampo National High School, SDO, Camarines Sur.
Camarines Sur. Ayun.
Congratulations, Kyle. And ito yung
Congratulations, Kyle,
kanyang
for
output.
your entry on how you will say I love you without saying I love you. So ito yung sabi
Yes,
ni
ito yung
Kyle.
output niya.
Parang hugot na hugot si Kyle dito ha. Sabi niya, instead of saying I love you, tutor any tutor joke, he said something like this. I have a rare feeling that occurs in
Mhm.
various ways that no one can simply explain. Ganon, di ba? It is a beautiful yet complex emotion that captures my heart and mind, leaving me so helpless and ecstatic. So, ganun pala yung pagsasabi niya ng I love you, no?
Yes,
Helpless
grabe
and
naman.
ecstatic. Yun.
Napaka-poetic, 'di ba?
Napaka-poetic, no? So, gumamit sa tutor job, Kyle Brandes from Ocampo National High School used some figurative languages, the not literal language to say
Mm.
the word I love you, the words I love
Yes.
you. So, doon, dami siyang mga ginamit na mga words here, like, instead of saying I love you, rare feeling that he can simply explain. It captures his heart and mind, which leave him helpless and ecstatic. You know, helpless at the same time, very excited and ecstatic. So that's
Yes.
kudos for Kyle Brandes for that entry of him.
Yes.
Congratulations, Kyle.
Congratulations, Kai. Congratulations. And hello sa mga bagong dating. Hello, Greymar Princess
Ayun.
Athena. Ayan, dito sa
Mm-hmm.
Princess Joy Kalangan. Angel Ramirez,
Yeah.
Tamani.
Hi,
Hello,
Graymore
hello.
Valiente. Hello.
Yes, we missed you.
Yeah, we
Ayan,
miss
so,
you. It's
yeah. Yeah, and so let's have a recap of the lessons that we have for the second quarter. So for week one, the topic was making connections.
connections.
Yes. Week two, making annotations. Week three,
Yeah,
poetry and its
yes.
elements. Week four,
Uh,
we talked about
so,
yan, sonnet.
on it.
And
And
week five and six. Sige po,
week
sir.
5 we talk about this are grammar lessons. Week 4
Mm-mm.
talks about week 5 we talk about adverbs, and 6 it's all about adjectives and their types.
Yes.
And from our previous topic way back January, I guess. Yes. We talk
Oo.
about figurative language, to which nagpa-assignment nga tayo about writing
Yes,
I love
yes.
you without saying I love you. Okay? So, ayun, Shooter Joe, what will be our next topic? Ano bang gagawin natin for week 8, which is our last
Yan.
session for our second quarter for English 9?
Yes. So for week 8, this will be our quarter ender session. So if you have your notes with you from the past weeks, that will be very helpful for you because we are going to review our lessons from week 1 to week
Mm-hmm.
7. That is the last session that
The
we
last,
had.
yes.
Yes. So
So
for
we'll
our
see if our
objectives,
learners, grade 9 learners, were
yes.
able to remember or at least familiarize the topics or some details about our session since week 1 of quarter 2. And alam ko naman, I'm very sure and I'm very proud and confident that they could answer our questions, our activities as we go on with our session today. So right now,
Indeed.
what are our objectives, Tutor Joe?
Yes, here you go, sir. Sige po.
So the first one is we will be reviewing the different topics discussed during the second quarter. So that's the basic. The second one, Tutor Job, ano to?
It's to recognize the importance of those topics or concepts in daily conversations.
Which is very, very needed, Tutor Job, right?
Yes,
Hindi
yes.
pwedeng, natutuhan mo lang, then suddenly just throw
Mm-mm.
out the window, yun na lang. We have to recognize the importance. Saan pa natin ginagamit ito? Is this useful in everyday conversation? And last one,
Yes.
ito yung excited ako lagi, yung third objective ako lagi excited. Because this is the creative part. Because I want to always, to, uh, to do you call that to I want to let their creative juices come out dito. So they have to create a meme. Alam naman siguro nila yung meme, yung mga learners natin, alam na alam yung meme or
Yeah.
TikTok video or anything that would represent about their experience or journey coming here or joining us with Italay English 9. So, kumusta kaya
Yes,
yung journey
yes.
nila with English 9? How will they represent or capture it in a meme or in a TikTok video? So yun, I know they will be able to fulfill it.
Yeah, so
Okay?
ngayon pa lang siguro mayroon ng mga naiisip na ngayon or
Yes,
nagko-conceptualize na, eh, no?
tama. So
But
yun,
of
Greymar,
course,
Tamika,
oo.
Meryl Ignacio, Kathleen Jo, mag-isip na kayo ng meme that will
Yes.
capture your experience for quarter 2 Italay English 9. So
That's
we'll
right.
review
That's
our
right.
previous lessons, Tutor Joe.
Sige, before we go on with yung final task natin yun, let's review our lessons. So for week 1, we discussed making connections. And we talked about the 3 types of connections, which are text to self. Text to self is your personal connection, right? That we make between ourselves and the selection or the text that we are reading. So we relate our previous experiences, our emotions, our opinions, to what we are reading. And the next one is
Mm-hmm.
text to text. Okay, these are your
Yes.
connections where we relate one material to another material. Okay, so and for the last type, it's text to world. These are the larger connections that we make between the reading material, the text that we read, and our our surroundings or our perception of the world,
Yes.
including
Mm-hmm.
our personal experiences and so on. So that was our lesson during week 1. I hope you were refreshed with that lesson. And sir,
Kahit
for
ako,
week
tutor
2,
job, nare-remind din ako ng mga sessions natin over the
yes,
past week.
yes.
So here goes week 2. So ano yung tutor, early tutor job yung ating week 2 topic? It's all about making annotations. How do we make annotations? But when we say annotations, my dear learners, we have to remember this. Ano, it is making marks on the text. And it's not simply highlighting appealing words or sentences. By annotation or annotating, we deconstruct the text into meaningful pieces which help us, comprehend what we are reading on a deeper level than basta na lang sa basahin natin. It's a deeper level understanding of a particular text. So we remember na we use different marks or signals in annotation, like the different stroke, like we circle the word on the letter, or we put a box on the poem. So yun, alam ko, Jinky and Omana Joanna, hello, Christopher Manzano, you could remember this activity that we had from week 2. Ayun.
That's right. That's right.
So week 3 naman.
Yeah, and so for
Ayun.
week 3, we discussed the elements of poetry. We talked about stanza, tone or mood, imagery, figurative language, rhythm, rhyme, and rhyme scheme. And I remember ito yung medyo mahaba-haba nating topic. However, you displayed a mastery of this because it's simply a review, di ba, of the lessons that you have
Mhm.
when you were back in grade 7 or grade 6 and so on. So
And
for
even
week
Tutor
3,
Joe, way back
yes,
in elementary, di ba? The
yes,
topics have been
yes,
repeated a lot of times in the elementary
yes.
years up till now. And alam natin yan, even in college, they will still
Tama, tama.
discuss this. That's for
Yes,
sure. Senior high school and college.
that's
Ayun.
right, that's right. And for week 4, sir?
So, for week 4, ito na yon. So, since we discussed poetry for week 3, for week 4, we discussed about a specific type of poetry which is all about sonnets. And remember sonnets, pag iniisip natin sonnet, it's not all about Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. Because actually, in fact, we have two types of sonnets. Those are Petrarchan. One is Petrarchan, and the second one type of sonnet is Shakespearean. So, Tutor Job, ano tong Petrarchan and Shakespearean? So, let me give you a brief, a nutshell of each one. So, Petrarchan is an Italian sonnet which is popularized by Cap Francesco Petrarch, so Italian, for sure, baka nasa Italy to, no? And it was,
Mm-mm.
the purpose of the Petrarchan sonnets way back the time of Mr. Petrarch, these sonnets are used to dedicate to a beautiful woman named Laura. Okay, Laura. And so far, he wrote 317 sonnets for her. So yun, just
That's
right in time
right.
for February, no? Kaya niyo bang magsulat ng 317 na tula
Oo nga,
para sa
no?
Mina? Ay, that's the power of love, I guess. And for Shakespearean, of course, we know it is popularized by none other than William Shakespeare, and he wrote actually 154 sonnets, which very very famous, right? Some of the sonnets are very famous right now, and
Mm-hmm.
sonnets 1 to sonnets 126 were dedicated to a young man that we don't know. And sonnets 127 to 154 were dedicated to a dark lady. So sino very, very ano to very mysterious naman si William Shakespeare. Yun. So there are actually different a difference of the sonnets when it comes to the purpose of the sonnets. Bakit kaya nagkaroon ng ganitong sonnets? And of course yung structure niya, which we discuss from week 4 yung details. So how about week
Yeah.
5, Tutor Joe?
Yeah, so for week 5, we had a grammar topic on a part of speech. This is the adverb. So it modifies an adjective, a verb, or another adverb and answers the questions when, where, how, and to what extent. So they serve to indicate location, time, and manner of how things are done. So always remember this. Adverb answers the question when, the questions when, where, how, and to what extent. So always remember that because the topic that we had for the next week, which was week 6, is somehow sometimes other people confuse these two. So for week 6,
Mhm.
sir, ayan po.
For week 6, we had another grammar topic which is all about adjectives. And ayun, so again adjectives in Filipino, these are what we call panguri. And this is one of the part of speeches that describe or modify a noun or pronoun. And it answers the questions what kind, how many, which one, and how much. Ayun. So there
Yes.
are actually many, many types of adjectives, no? And we have
Mm-mm.
here some basic types of adjectives, which are the adjectives of quality, okay? Yun, the usual adjectives that we use to describe, like big or, yes,
Yeah.
long, short, and adjectives of quantity, which talks about amount or number. Okay, and numerical adjectives that talks about number also, numbers, proper adjectives, yon, and demonstrative adjectives. So we discuss all of the details and samples here from our week 6 session. And
Yes,
week
yes.
7,
And week 7, which was our last session before we had the break. Okay, so we talked about figurative language or words or statements that do not say exactly what a speaker or writer really means. And with figurative language, we make use of the figures of speech. And if you remember, we discussed 5 figures of speech, which are simile,
yep.
metaphor, personification, hyperbole,
Mm-hmm.
and oxymoron. So these are but some, okay? Only some of the figures of speech
Mm-hmm.
that we have, but we only discussed 5 of
Oo.
them.
Kasi tutor job, pag inubos natin yun, abutin tayo ng isang buwan.
Oh,
Because in
tama,
fact, my
tama.
dear online learners, napakaraming poetic and or figurative language. Pero before we proceed, tutor job, I just like to evaluate or to ask our online learners here. Sila Angela, sila Faith, sila Mitch, sila Althea,
Yeah.
Alexandria, Allen, hello, Renz, Princess. Alin sa mga topics ang na-attendan nyo so far? From week 1 to week 7, gusto namin mag-survey ha. Just be honest, no worries. Hindi kami magagalit kung absent ka that
O
week.
kahit
Gusto
numbers
lang
na
namin
lang.
malaman, our dear learners,
Yes, sir.
Troy, Jewel Dane, and yung mga nasabi na mention namin. Anong weeks ba yon or topics
Oo.
ang nakapag-attend kayo? Which
Yes,
topic
kunwari,
or sessions were you able
kunwari
to
perfect
attend?
attendance kayo, you can write 1, 2,
Oo.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ayan.
Alin doon? One? Is it week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4? Oh, Tutor Job, sabi ni Sean Vincent Crel. Sir, Tutor Job, Tutor Ellie, I attended from week 1 to 7.
Wow,
Grabe, thank you
congrats.
very much,
Thank you
Sean
very much,
Vincent. Thank you
Sean.
very much. Oo, very active talaga to si Sean
Ganon
Vincent.
din
And
si
Ashley
Ashley
Ramos.
Ranke. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you.
salamat. How about the others? Sige. Sige, sige, Tutor Job. Next na natin yung slide
Yes,
natin.
yes.
While
Okay,
naghihintay sa
so
kanilang...
yes. So now that we have reviewed, we just had a very short review lang sa lessons that we had. We are now going to have a quiz on the topics that we
Ayun.
had. So get ready, okay? Mag-ready na kayo sa ating comment section because we are going to have some sort of, sabihin na nating long quiz. Di ba parang long quiz na to, sir? No?
Parang ganun na nga. It's a sort of long test or long quiz. It's
Yes. So
actually a
let's,
chapter unit test
mm,
or chapter test because
yes,
end
yes.
of the sessions, yun.
So
Will test
challenge natin
how
yung mga sarili
they remembered
natin.
so far the topics. Ayun. So, alam ko naman, Tutor Job, that they could answer the questions correctly because
Yes,
tingnan nyo naman
yes.
yung mga comments nila. Oh, like, si Vina, Garing Navarro, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 po. So, bale, out of 7, she attended 6 sessions. Yung first session
Yeah.
ang hindi niya na-attendan kasi for some reason, oo, hindi siya nakapag-attend ng first session.
Ayan.
Including
Si
Ashley
Allen naman.
also.
Yes, yes. Si
Si
Allen naman
Alan
weeks
Mark,
4
4
to
to
7 siya
7.
nakasama sa atin. So I hope na tuloy-tuloy na, no? Siguro
Yes.
late niya
Alan
lang
Mark, from
na-discover.
1 to
Yeah.
7, 1 to 8, mag-attend ka ha. By quarter 3, aabangan nila yung quarter
Yes,
3
yes,
natin.
yes, sir.
Sige.
Yan. So,
Ayun. Ano kayo first question natin dyan? Sagot
ayan,
agad
ayan,
kayo sa
ayan.
comment box ha pag alam niyo
Tama.
yung question.
That's right. So get ready now. You can have your notes with you or your modules with you as a guide because today we're going to identify the element of poetry that is going to be described. So eto nga, sige para sa mga walang note, i-ano natin. Bigyan natin kayo ng review ulit. Okay? So here are the 7 elements of poetry that we discussed. Okay? Stanza, tone or mood, imagery, figurative language, rhythm, rhyme, and rhyme scheme. You can take a screenshot or if you already have your notes with you, yan, sige, hawakan ninyo yan and you're going to answer the following questions. Okay, so let's
Okay.
go. Can we proceed with the first item, sir? I think they're ready.
Okay. Wait lang, Tutor Job. So, our first items will be about elements of poetry.
Yes,
Tama?
yes.
So, all the questions are related to elements of poetry. May nakita lang kasi ako sa ating comment box, Tutor Job. Sabi dito ni Crystal Angela, naging busy
Mm-mm.
po ako kaya di ako nakasama. Ngayon pa lang daw siya nakasama.
Oh,
And it's okay,
welcome.
Crystal. Welcome to
Yes,
our English
yes.
Line tutorial session. Okay, so
Yes.
ako si Tutor Ellie and kasama ko si
Yes, and ako
Tutor
naman si
Joe.
Tutor Job. Yeah.
Oo.
So, hello,
So
welcome
for
to our
sure,
class.
welcome, welcome, Crystal Angela. By quarter 3, we're hoping that you could join us until quarter 4 ha. Abangan ka namin, Crystal Angela. Tatandaan
Yes,
namin yan, Crystal.
that's
Okay,
right.
sige, Tutor Job. Next na tayo. Our
Sige.
first
All
question.
right.
Ayan
So
ha.
this is a
Sagot
simple
agad kayo ha.
identification lamang ha. So here's the first
Yun,
item.
very easy yan.
Yes. So from the elements of poetry, this is the pattern that is created with rhymes. For example, roses are red, violets are blue. I'm out of my head. I'm thinking of you. So this is the answer. Okay, so it's A, B, A, B. Now, what do we call this pattern? It is a
Mhm.
pattern that
What
is
do you call this
created
pattern?
with rhymes. Yan. So
Mhm.
again, you have 7 choices from um, the elements of poetry that we discuss. And the answer is congratulations, very
Yes.
good, Vina Navarro and Graymar
Uh,
Valiente. Napakabilis naman. That's right.
oh,
It's
it's what we call
rhyme
rhyme
scheme.
scheme. Okay, correct,
Yeah.
Tina. Congratulations, Graymar. O,
Congratulations. Very
habol yung
good.
iba dyan ha. Humabol
Oh,
kayo.
sige.
Ayan si Sean Vincent, rhyme scheme. Correct. Next
Yeah,
question tayo, Tutor Joe.
next question.
Sige,
Sige.
ayun. Madali yan sa
Okay,
kanila.
sir.
Very easy eh.
That's right, di ba? Tutor Ellie, sige po.
Okay. Language, this is a language that conveys deeper, ha? Hindi literal and more complex than what it literally says. So, yun. What do you call this language that is used in poetry and fictions and others that conveys deeper and more complex? Tawag
Yeah,
dito.
so This is also in relation to to the previous language that lesson rather that we had, 'di ba?
Anyway,
Magkaka-relate yan yung mga from the elements of poetry
how do you call
and
this? Anna Rose,
yes.
Isabella.
Very
So,
good,
yun.
Greymar, Vina, Ashley, Cristel, ayan,
Okay. So that would be
nasagot mo
called
nila.
actually figurative language. Okay? Thank
Exactly,
you.
exactly.
Congratulations. Sila na naman.
That's
Oh,
right,
how
that's
about the
right.
others? Ayan, si Isabella.
Ayan,
Kanina tama
sige,
yung rhyme scheme nila, Anna
tuloy
Rose.
lang na
Okay.
sige, just comment, medyo siguro meron lang delay on your end, but we still
Mhm.
appreciate your participation
Ayan.
kahit na
Renz
delay.
Aaron Palaya. Thank you. Figurative language.
Yes,
Isabel
that's right.
Lucci Figura. Okay, that's
That's
right.
right.
Okay. So madali na lang sila kanila to ha. So
Very
ano
good,
yung next
Sean
question
Vincent. Ang
natin?
dami.
Very
Okay,
easy
let's
naman
proceed
pala to,
to
tutor.
item number 3. Ayan, so from the 7 elements again of poetry, this is the repetition of the same or similar sounds at the end of each line.
Ano kaya to? How do you
What
call this element
is
of
this?
poetry? Or, yes?
Ayan,
Mhm.
napakabilis ng
Ano ba yung
sumagot.
sagot nila, Tutor Joe?
Yes, that's right, Christelle, Carl,
Okay.
Sean Vincent. Yes, the answer is rhyme. Very good. Anna Rose
Rhyme. None other
Kamanayan.
than
Thank you.
rhyme. In Filipino,
Very
we
good,
call this
very
as
good.
tugma, no?
Mm-mm.
Tugma in Filipino. So, hello,
Ayan,
Christy.
humahabol
Ang
sila.
bilis ng mga answers. Ang
Let.
active sa mga answers. Siguro, ano, kapag face-to-face, oh, grabe nito ang
Oo.
recitation. It's
Ito
perfect.
yung
Okay,
ang
next
bibilis magtaas
one.
ng kamay, no?
Kaya nga eh.
So, yeah, let's
Okay,
proceed to
okay. Oh,
number
ito ha,
4.
my dear online learners, ano kaya to? It is the use of vivid words that appeal to the senses in order to deepen the understanding of the text. Okay, ano kaya to? The use of vivid words. Vivid words
Mm-mm.
that appeal to the senses. Okay? So how you
Di,
call this? It's a keyword, appeal to the senses. So what do you call this?
dito
Ano
pumapasok
kaya?
yung, 'di ba, yung mga adjectives natin.
Mhm. So yun.
Ayan.
The answer, Tutor Job, is none other than
There you go.
imagery. So
Imagery.
Ashley, Princess Joy, Allen, Vina, Isabella also, the answer is correct. So parang ang dali naman sa kanila to, Tutor. Wala pa nagkakamali since our
Oo nga
first
eh,
question.
'no? And to think
Kaya,
na
next na
eto
tayo.
'di ba, ang tagal na nating napag-usapan pero
Oh,
ayan, alalang-alala pa rin nila. So
okay.
here's item
Ayun, so next pa na
number
natin.
this is number 5. It is the group of lines that form the basic metrical unit of a poem. So it is the group of lines. What do you call these? Ito yung napag-usapan natin. We have, 'di ba, yung mga cinquain, 'di ba? Quatrain. Ano yung mga words ulit na yon?
Oh, group of lines, how do you call this? Eh,
There you go.
napakadali naman.
Very
Reveal
good,
na natin
sir.
ang
Nakuha
answer.
agad nila. The answer is
Bilis.
stanza. O, di ba? Ang
Stanza.
bilis
None other
tumaas
than
ng,
stanza.
ng comments ko eh. Very
Gusto ko,
good.
I
Thank you
want a
very much.
more challenging question, Tutor Joe.
Oh,
Do we
sige.
still have another question? Next question tayo. Do we still
Ano na
have?
tayo, sir? We have the second category of
Okay.
questions.
So far, lahat naman tutor job nagkaroon ng correct answers, no? So they have
Yes, yes.
perfect answers for the category which was all about elements of poetry. So yun. So very
Mm-mm,
nice.
mm-mm.
We're happy that you did it right. You had the correct answer. So kami, we're at ease that we taught you well. So ayun.
Tama.
So next na tayong category tutor job.
Yes, yes. So here's checkpoint number 2. Now, it's adjective
Mm-hmm.
or adverb. Determine whether
Adverb.
each underlined word is an adjective or an adverb. Now, I
Yes.
remember, 'di ba, marami tayong mga clues dito on how to answer,
Mm-hmm.
how to identify if it is an adjective or an adverb. An adjective, if you could remember, what questions do adjectives answer? They answer yung mga what kind, how many, which one, or how much. And for adverbs, they answer the questions when, where, how, and to what extent. And meron kayong clue, ewan ko, I think that was elementary, sir, no? Yung clue ng adverb is
Mhm.
it always ends with ly. Di
Oo,
ba?
pero
Pero
it's not all the
it's not,
time.
yes, it's not all the time. Since you are already grade 9 students, you have to think deeper than just
Yes.
looking at the words that ends in ly. Pagka nakita nyo may ly, ay, adverb. Hindi, hindi. You have to,
It's
yes, you have to analyze
right.
how the
You
word
have to
is
analyze
used in the sentence.
in the
Okay?
sentences. Okay,
Yes,
sige.
sir. So here we
Next
go,
question
sir.
tayo.
Here's item
Ako
number
ba?
one,
Ako
sir.
ba?
Sige, sir, go.
Sige. So you have to identify if the underlying word is an adjective or an adverb. In this sentence,
Mm-mm.
you are an awesome student. Awesome. So awesome is it an adjective or an adverb? Pang elementary naman to tutor. So,
Oo nga
ano, no?
eh, 'di ba? Ano pa lang,
So yun,
ano lang
correct. The
'yan.
answer is none other than adjective. So tama si
Okay.
Allen, si Crystal. Ayun, alam ni Crystal,
Yung mabibilis
adjective
din
tayo.
talagang sumagot. You are
Oo.
awesome students of ours.
Pakabilis naman. You are all awesome. Next tayo, Tutor Joe.
Okay, eto, we watch Ito Lie regularly. O, 'di ba?
Regularly. So what's the
Okay,
answer?
regularly. How about this? The word regularly is used as, is it an adverb or an
Okay.
adjective?
Ayun, may sagot na.
Yeah, very good. Alan, Crystal, it's adverb. Very good.
Adverb.
What
Okay.
what about item number 3?
Number three, oh yun ha. We recently had a health break. So recently is is it an adjective or an adverb? Of course, Graymar, Isabella,
Very
it's
good.
an adverb. Okay,
Yes,
that's
yes.
correct. Okay.
What about this sentence? This is our last session for the
Ano kaya
second
to?
quarter. The word last is,
Last, is it adjective or adverb?
meron na bang sagot? Medyo delayed lang, di ba?
Mm-hmm. Medyo delay lang sila. Ayun,
Yes, there we
they have
go.
an answer already.
Specifically, di ba, numerical adjectives. Very good. And for the last one, the early bird gets the worm.
Okay, so
Baka
early
ito,
is what?
the early
Early?
bird gets the worm. O baka makasabihin nila, oy, ly.
So yun. So what is the answer, Tutor Joe?
Yes,
Early
so
is
this
what part of
is an
speech is an
adjective.
adjective?
Why is it an
So medyo
adjective?
tricky to,
Because,
no?
yes. Why is it an adjective? Because the word early is describing the bird, which is a noun. Okay? So,
Mhm. The
pero,
word early modifies the verb.
yes, yes. So,
Okay? So
those,
that's an adjective.
yes, sir. And of course,
So it's
for the last one, this
last one.
is our lesson last, this is our lesson yun for the previous session, which we are going to
Yeah.
try to recall.
So yun. For this time, we will talk about figures of speech. So we'll
Mm-mm.
flash some questions and you have to identify the figure of speech used in the sentence siguro. Sige, next
Yes,
tayo.
yes.
Dali naman, wala pa nag... Kanina actually, Tutor Joe, medyo nagdi-delay-delay lang talaga yung mga answers nila.
Yes,
Pero yun,
yes.
sige, next question tayo. Last five
Ayan.
question, I guess. Sige. She has a heart of gold. So what figure of speech was used in this sentence? She has a heart of gold. So
Ako,
Alan Mark De
bilis
Jesus has a heart of gold. So sabi ni Alan, Tutor Joe, it's a metaphor daw. Yung sentence
sabi
na
rin
she
ni
has a heart
Princess,
of gold.
metaphor.
Metaphor din ang sabi ni Princess Joy. Sean
Oo.
Vincent also answered metaphor din.
Yes, yes. And
Yun.
that's right.
Is
The
metaphor the
answer,
right answer?
yes, that's right. It's metaphor. So heart,
Mm-hmm.
the heart is likened to that of gold, but of course without the use of the words like or as, di ba? Unlike
Mm-hmm.
sa simile. So here's the second
Ayun.
one, sir.
Wait lang ha, nakita ko lang sa comments. Isabella May de la Cruz ha, Isabella, please take note of the spelling of the word metaphor.
So baka
Medyo
na
wrong
typo lang,
spelling lang. No?
magkakalapit
Baka
yung mga
typo
ano.
lang, pero ayun.
Oo.
Ingat tayo lagi, especially sa English. We have to be very careful with
Mm.
spelling din.
Oo,
Okay?
at least
So the next
na-correct
one,
naman
the
niya
next,
agad.
yes.
Na-correct niya agad,
Tama.
no?
So yun. Ayun, na-correct
Yes.
naman pala ni Isabella. Thank you,
Mm.
Isabella. Yun, her smile was as bright as the sunshine. Her smile was as bright as the sunshine. So what kind of figures of speech is used in the sentence? Ayan ha, kung makikita natin, the sentence use words such as, bright, as. So it's comparing two things using this word.
Yes.
So the answer is none other than Tutor Joe.
Yes,
Sa
it's
tama yung sabi ni Carl 9 and
yeah,
ni Vina, none other than simile. And Sean Vincent also. That's correct, Sean. Okay, next
very good,
tayo.
very good. He roared with the force
Hmm,
of 1,000 lions.
grabe naman yan.
What about this? O, di ba? Grabe. OA. What
OA.
figure of speech is
OA.
that? Di ba? Anong figure of speech yung OA? Or
Mhm.
exaggerated?
So, sabi ni Mary Rose Labog, I know, tama ba? O baka late lang to. Ashley
Yes, baka
Ranke
nga
said,
late lang.
it's a hyperbole. Mary Rose said, it is simile. Princess Joy, sabi niya simile. Sean Vincent, hyperbole. Simile. What's the right answer, Tutor Joe? Naguguluhan
Yeah.
sila. So let's try to clarify this.
So the answer is hyperbole. So remember, if it's an
Ayun.
exaggeration or OA, di ba?
Yes.
Yes, it's hyperbole.
Mhm. So
Yan.
hyperbole yan ha. Bakit Tutor Job hindi siya simile? What's wrong? Bakit kaya hindi siya dapat hindi simile ang sagot? Ano kaya?
Yes, because in simile, di ba, we compare two things.
Mhm.
Okay? Yes.
We compare two things and we use the word like and
Yes,
as.
yes, yes. Na-late lang daw
Yun.
po si Mary Rose Labog. So it's
Okay
okay,
po,
it's okay.
apology accepted. Okay. No worries,
Yeah.
Mary Rose. Thank you. Ayun. That's a
Okay.
hyperbole ha, not a
Yes,
simile.
yes.
Simile uses the word
Like or
as,
as. Yes, yes, yes.
like or as. Okay. So the
And
next
for the
one, we
last
have,
one,
ano kaya to?
we are
Paano kaya
perfectly
ito?
imperfect. Yan.
What figure of speech kaya is used in this sentence? Magkabaliktaran sila niyo, tutor.
Yeah.
Nakakalito, perfectly, pero
Nakakalito, di ba?
imperfect.
But it
Ang gulo
still
naman,
makes
tutor Ace,
sense,
tutor
di ba?
Joe.
Magka parang contradicting, but it still makes sense, di ba?
Okay. Two
What
opposite things.
oh, what is this? What figure of speech is
Baka
used in
simile kaya
this?
yan? Is it metaphor? Hyperbole? Personification? Ano pa? Hmm. So
Ayan,
medyo
let's
delay talaga
sige.
sila dito.
Delayed lang.
Sige. We are perfectly
Hello.
imperfect. Ano
Hello to
kaya
those
to?
who are just tuned in. Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Oo, parang may mga bago tayo at I
Oo nga
don't
eh,
know,
very,
mga datihan na to. We have from LFG, very active. We would like actually to appreciate our learners and the teachers of LFG Diamantina National High School. They're very, very active. As per my observation, they're very active when it comes to Italay online tutorial.
mm
Okay. Donya
Thank you very
Magdalena,
much
Gako
for
High
your
School also. Very
participation.
active siya. So sabi ni Allen Mar, Tutor Job, and ni Graymar, is it an irony ba daw? Is it irony?
Irony?
Is
Is it?
irony the answer? Kasi baliktaran sila. Irony ba ang tawag
Actually,
dito? How about
this is,
Isabel?
ayan,
Naku,
actually, this is
sino?
an oxymoron. Okay?
Mm.
So, two contradicting words. Okay? Join
Ano
together,
ba
but
mga
they
sample
still
nito,
make
Tutor?
sense. Yeah, we gave
Ayun. Two
examples like,
contradicting words
ewan ko nga
Like,
kung
ano
ano
pang
eh,
example?
kung familiar kayo dun sa
Um,
nauusong
we
zombie
have
zombie ngayon, 'di ba? Yung Living Dead. O, 'di ba?
mhm.
Living
We
Dead.
also have some
Oh,
samples like deafening silence from the word
deafening.
deafening
Yes.
nakakabingi. Then
Mm-mm.
silence tahimik. So pag pinag-combine mo, deafening silence. So
Yes,
nakakabingi
yes.
katahimikan in Filipino. So that's an oxymoron. Okay, two opposite words that when combined
Yes.
together, it has a different meaning already.
Meron pa ngayong
So yun,
pretty ugly, 'di ba?
you're so pretty ugly.
Opposite.
Oo. Like,
Aka
are we
malilito ka,
pretty
eh.
class? Wait, are there online learners? Are Tutor Jove and I are pretty ugly ba? Or are we perfectly imperfect? Ganon. So those are those sentences in conversation in our statements
Yes.
use oxymoron, which is a figure of speech. Ayon.
Yes. And also, we have another one. Medyo
Mm-hmm. Ano kaya
nagkakagutom
to?
kasi. Pag nagugutom ka, sabi mo, I can hear the last piece of buko pie calling me. Kasi di ba, tradition, ay ewan ko kung bakit ugali ng mga Pinoy, nahihiya pa dun sa pagkuha nung last. Di ba?
Last piece.
Yes, last
Nagkakahiyaan
piece.
pa sila.
Mm-mm. Pero sabihin ko, I can
Oo.
hear the last piece calling me.
Mm-mm. Ano
What
kaya
figure of
to? Ano
speech
figure?
is this?
Yes. I can hear. Naririnig niya daw yung huling piraso ng buko pie. Tinatawag daw siya. So, anong figure of speech? Is it exaggeration ba to? Oxymoron? May two opposite words ba to? Is it a simile metaphor? So, ayun. So, Alan Mark, Princess Joy, Sean Vincent, Anna Rose, they have an answer, Tutor Joe. Are they
Yes,
correct?
they are
Personification ba?
correct. It is
Okay. Very nice.
personification. So yung
At
mga
least alam
bagay,
nila.
yes, that's right. Yung mga non-animate objects, binibigyan ng characteristics ng human
Oo.
being.
Ayun.
Yes.
Very easy.
And for
Perfect.
yes, sir,
Ayun. Mhm.
that's the conclusion of our
Ayun.
review. But now we would like to hear from you. Okay? Since lagi namang kami ang nagsasalita dito, ayan, we'd
Yes.
like to also hear from you. What is the most memorable lesson that you learned in our class? Not
Oh.
just for today, but with the previous lessons that we had.
This quarter two. Ano kaya
Mm-mm.
yun? For sure may nare-remember kayo. Ako na una siguro tutor job. I want to start and end siguro. Yung
Mm-mm.
internet connection. Putol-putol, minsan, walang net, hindi kami nakapag-online, hindi kami
Yeah.
nakapagawa ng assignment. So that could be a memorable lesson you learned in our class. It could be. Ako personally, the most memorable lesson I learned in our class for Q2 is, for quarter two is that, alam mo yun, yung mga students natin, our online learners, because these learners are located nationwide around the Philippines, no? So hiwa-hiwalay tayo ng location. I realized and I appreciate na because some of our students or learners have gone through so much over the past this quarter. Nagkaroon ng bagyo, may iba sa kanila
Mm-mm.
binagyo, nawala ng internet connection, nagka-problema sa schools nila, mga ganun, COVID-19 pandemic, ganun. So, tas iba pa doon, delay pa sila sa mga modules nila. But I
Yeah.
appreciate them and I think that's memorable and I appreciate them because even with this problems and all of this, yes, issues on concerns nila, they still have time to be with us. And that's something to be appreciated. And I'm
That's
really
right.
happy because against all odds, nandito pa rin sila para sa atin. So yun ang most
Mm-mm.
memorable lesson that mati-treasure ko dito sa quarter 2 so far ng ating Idol
Mm-mm.
tutorial session for English 9. Ayun. So kayo
Yes, that's
ha,
right.
mag-isip kayo
Abangan
ha,
natin yan
mag-isip
sa
kayo
comment
isang
section,
sentence
sir.
lang. Oo.
It
Sabihin nyo ang
can it
sige
can be
tutor
yung
Joe.
lesson na hindi naman necessarily sa topics natin.
Oo.
Pwede rin namang isang topic natin na memorable sa inyo. Okay? So, abangan namin yan sa comment section. Okay?
Yes. Ano kaya yun? Parang medyo natahimik yung ating, kahit isa lang, one word. Or let's
Yeah.
say, two words or three words that would describe our
Mm-mm.
session for all of our sessions in general for second quarter. Crystal,
Yes, yes.
Grammar, tinatawag ko kayo for
Mm.
recitation. Sean Vincent,
Sige,
Anna
sir.
Rose, Aaron
Habang
Joy, Crystal.
naghihintay, sige, habang hinihintay, siguro ako din I can share yung memorable naman na lesson that I learned in our class. Kasi alam niyo students, hindi lang naman kayo ang may natututunan tuwing ganitong klase. Kahit kaming mga
Mhm.
teacher din, lagi
Yes,
kaming merong
that's
natututunan sa
right.
inyo. And I remember yung sa lesson natin on language, okay? Yung figurative language or literal language, 'di ba? Yun yung para sa akin naman na tumatak sa akin na of course, nandun na rin yung being careful of the things that you say. 'Di ba? Naaalala nyo yung last session natin, meron tayong mga nabanggit na figurative language na nagiging parang some sort of bullying na siya, 'di ba? 'Di ba may mga ganun tayong nabanggit last time na
Oo,
pang-uuyaw sa
meron.
mga tao using
Kaya pala.
figurative language, ganyan. But 'di ba we reminded you na we have to always be careful of what we say, maging sa personal man
Kasi,
yan, maging online,
tama,
kasi sa online ang dali na lang mag-comment no ng mga
tama. And
unkind
we
words,
have to be
unkind things.
respectful,
Yes. We
no?
have to be
We have to be
respectful, that's right.
respectful. Yes.
Ayan, meron na tayong
Ay,
mga ano sir,
Grimor, our
responses.
learners have some answers here. Sabi ni Crystal Angela, the most memorable lessons, Tutor Job and Tutor Ellie, is this, I didn't get to watch the past lesson. So, memorable yan sa kanya, itong nangyayari sa
Ito
kanya
yung
ngayon.
first
Kasi
niya.
siguro sayang, hindi siya
Oo.
nakanood ng ating mga sessions from the start of second quarter.
Yes.
Pero she's hoping that this next quarter, for quarter 3, she will learn more. Of course,
Yes.
ina-assure namin yan that you will learn more or at least something from us, from our session. Graymar,
Yeah.
sabi niya din dito, anong sabi niya dito, Tutor Job ni Graymar?
Sabi ni Kramer, the most memorable in this session is the interaction between other students in different regions din daw. Ayan, so reminder din sa mga hindi pa nakakasali sa GC natin, meron tayong pambansang GC, okay? From English students from around the Philippines. So if you are not included in
Yes.
the GC yet,
Please
you can type in
join.
the comment section and then we will ask some of our students to add you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So yun, sabi ni Allen Mark De Jesus, time management daw. Time is a good teacher. Unfortunately, it kills its students. Ang lalim nun ah.
Oh, nakalalim ah.
Siguro we just have to be careful with time. Because time is
Mm.
precious and we have to maximize our time.
That's right.
Uh, okay, when it comes to studying or we have to balance everything because time is precious and very
Mm.
important. So for Vina, nag-enjoy daw siya in making
Wow.
assignments. Thank you very much, Vina. Thank
Yes.
you.
So when we look
Sobrang
forward to your outputs then, okay, for as we start the third quarter, excited din kami sa magiging outputs nyo. Sir, shall we proceed? Should I show them
Yes,
their
and speaking,
activities?
sabi ni Vina, since nag enjoy siya ng gumawa ng assignment, speaking of
Mm-mm.
assignment, here's our actual assignment for this session that you will
Yes. So,
submit before next week. So, ano yung tutor job? What will be the assignment of our
yan. We
students?
entitled it Memories. Ayan.
A cute memories. Okay,
Memories.
so
O,
a
gawa,
short memory.
because we are going to create a meme, or if you want, you can create a TikTok video about your
Yes.
experience or your journey with Itulay English 9. So kung katulad kayo
With
ni
us
Crystal
for the
Angela,
session, or
o
with the
kunwari si Crystal
students.
Angela can also, kahit first time niya, you can talk about your first time in this Itulay English 9
Yes.
session through
Yes,
a
freestyle.
meme or a video.
Wow.
Okay? And for the others, example sir, pakita natin example natin sir, no. Ito galing
Sige,
kay Tutor
example
Ellie
nga
to
dyan.
eh. Ito yung galing kay Tutor Ellie, sabi niya.
Okay.
Yan.
Ayun. When I answer a question in our Itulay English 9 class.
Na
Ganun ba yung
lakas,
itsura nyo every time you answer a question from us na
parang
ganun, satisfied?
feeling elite, yan oh, feeling
Oo,
superior. Nakasagot
satisfied.
ko.
Ayun. So
Ayan.
next one, next sample
Ito naman,
tayo.
here's another example. Ayan, so Itulay
Very
English 9
realistic
class.
example.
Diba gusto mong
Experience, halimbawa,
i-enjoy?
oo. Ayun. Very
Ayan ba?
realistic example ng meme
Mm-hmm.
na experience niya o journey niya with us sa English 9. So, ewan ko, balloon ba to or ball? Tapos that's the
Abo.
Itulay English 9 class.
Yes,
Kaso,
yes.
ayun, ang nag-eagle sa kanya, what stopped him is the slow internet
Yes.
connection that we
Diba?
all face, no?
Yes.
Hindi lang kayo na mo problema sa internet, kahit kami din. Every time that we have a session,
Tama,
we
tama
always
yan.
trying hard to find a good location with
Yeah.
internet connection, stable internet
Mm.
connection.
The good
So
news about
that's
this is at least itong mga sessions natin, you can watch a replay sa ating YouTube
yes.
channel or even here sa
Mhm.
DepEd as EdTech Unit
Sa
page
Facebook
natin.
page.
If in case hindi
Yun.
kayo nakasabay dahil nawala yung internet, pwede ninyong balikan yung ating lessons.
Oh, so yun ha, my dear online learners for English, grade 9, we're expecting your memes or your TikTok videos that would represent or would describe your journey or experience with our Life. So yun na,
Mm.
you have to create a meme or TikTok video about your experience, okay? So
That's
saan
right,
nila
that's
to
right.
ipapasa, Tutor Joe? Alam ko excited
Yes.
ka dito yung mga
So,
students.
isa-send
Nag-iisip na
ninyo
sila.
yan sa ating pambansang GC. So, once again, if hindi
Yes.
pa kayo included dun sa GC natin for grade
Mm-hmm.
9 students around the Philippines, you can put there in the chat box kung wala pa kayo so we can add you or your classmates can add you
Okay.
there. Okay?
And Crystal Angela, feeling ko Crystal is not yet part of our GC. Doon kasi kami nag-update ng mga messages and
Yeah.
assignments and so on. Crystal Angela, Alan Mark Jesus, Anna Rose Kamunayan, are you part of our GC? If not, please comment para mai-add kayo ng mga students natin na
Mm-mm.
active ngayon sa ating GC. Para doon nyo i-share ang inyong mga memes and journey sa Italay. Ayun, next
Yes,
natin,
yes.
Tutor Joe. It's already 53 minutes na tayo.
That's right, that's
Ayun.
right. So,
So,
let's
check
just
natin yung
review.
attendance natin.
So, were we able to review the different topics discussed?
Oo
I
naman,
bet.
syempre.
Yes, sir.
Recognize the importance of those topics or concepts in daily conversations. Ayun, na-discuss natin na, ayun nga, we have a lot of realizations and
Yes.
we have some flashbacks, mga throwbacks natin na yung mga topics natin ay ginagamit natin and it's very useful every single day.
Mm.
Okay, and yun, that would be our assignment for next session. You have to create a meme, no? So
That's right.
never forget that, my dear online learners. And we need your feedback and exit assessment also. Ayun. So sa GC na lang yun. So please join our GC. So, again, so we're
That's right.
already on our end of our English 9. Today's quarter 2, week 8, our last session for English 9 for second quarter. That's our quarter ender session with your hashtag tutor base.
Yeah.
So yun.
Thank
So
you very
and
much.
okay.
Yes,
So again,
yes.
magpapaalam na tayo, Tutor Job. Ayun, before we
Mm.
say goodbye, we bid goodbye to our online learners and sa ating mga viewers ngayon, we would like to extend our appreciation and gratefulness for all your
Yes,
support
yes.
since first quarter and right now na na-feel talaga namin na very active kayo for the second quarter.
That's
And
right.
hopefully, for quarter 3 and quarter 4, by the way, we have a recognition by next week, I guess.
Mm.
Hindi kasi, oo. Next week, we'll have a recognition of who will be, among our students, will be our outstanding tuti. Sino yung pinaka-active, pinaka-participative. We'll give them a certificate and award for that. So, every quarter natin to ginagawa. So, hindi nasasayang yung lahat ng pag-antabay nyo and pagiging active sa aming session. Lahat po yun ay mayroong kapalit na magandang reward. So, ayun. Thank you,
Yes.
Ashley. Thank you, Anna Rose, Sean Vincent. Tutor Joe, do you have anything to say before we bid goodbye?
Yes, ayun lang. Thank you. Thank you very much for your participation, dear grade 9 students because actually hindi lang din to para sa inyo, 'di ba? Of course, para sa inyo to for us to be able to assist you with your learnings. So, i-continue nating i-share ang ating tutorial sessions para makaabot sa mga students na nangangailangan din ng tulong. But at the same time, thank you dahil sa amin din bilang mga teacher na namimiss naman din ang face-to-face classes, hindi nakakapagturo sa klase. Kahit pa paano, 'di ba, nagkakaroon pa rin kami ng interaction with students, kahit mga
Yes.
students na talagang
Tama.
kahit malalayo sa amin, 'di ba? We are able to reach you. So thank you very much for this wonderful
Thank you very much.
experience
And for
during the
that,
second
uh,
quarter.
yes. And for that, for the last time, this second quarter, I am your tutor, Eddie, for English 9 from SDO Camarines Sur.
And I am your
Yes.
tutor, Job, from SDO Nueva Vizcaya.
Which kaya. And then your our tutor base for English 9 every Tuesday 3 o'clock to 3:40 p.m. Ayun, subaybayan nyo yung ating mga English junior high school department tutors from grade 7 to grade 10 ha. So ayun, maraming salamat to all of our tuties sa ating online viewers, sa mga
Yeah.
teachers na nanood. And yun, thank you and ingat kayo. Please stay safe and stay
Stay
healthy.
safe.
Ayun,
Yeah. Again, thank you.
goodbye.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye.